Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Artsy. Thank you so much for coming back. And if it's your first time here, welcome to the channel. So we are going to be doing something fun today, something a little more lighthearted than my last video. I decided I wanted to do a styling challenge where I take one item in my wardrobe and I style it as many different ways as I possibly can. And I already made a decision on which item I want to do that with. It's going to be this skirt right here. And I feel like it's an easy item just because it has a bunch of different colors in it. So there's like a bunch of different ways that you can like play with colors here. But I think I'm going to make it a little bit more challenging by trying to style it 10 different ways. And I don't know, for some people that may not be that challenging, but since it's the first time I've styled something so many times at one time, I feel like for me that's a bit of a challenge. Most of the time I might do 3 outfits, but 10 outfits is a little pushing it for me, and I really want to push myself creatively and like really like get those cogs turning and try to do something fun and different with what I've already got. So if you are into that and you want to see how I style it, stay tuned. Let's get started.
All right, so let's start with outfit number 1. I went easy on this outfit since it was the first one and just styled the skirt as is. I paired it with this neon green top as a way to like have a little bit more fun with these summery colors. And I think it came out pretty good. Here's a closer look at the top, and I also put on these belts and scarves around my waist to have a little bit more interest on this outfit. And then this gold bag, you've probably seen this gold bag like everywhere. I wear it all the time. It's one of my favorite bags. And then for my necklaces, I did like these 2 rainbow necklaces, and then I have these pineapple earrings that kind of tie back in with those necklaces. Very pretty and summery. And then for my shoes, I did these platform gold strappy shoes. These are one of my favorite shoes, and I wish I wore them more often. All right, moving on to outfit number 2. This outfit is a little bit more relaxed than the first one. It's giving like beachcomber type of vibes, very summery. I know it's spring, but this was the vibe we were going with today. I took the front of the skirt and I pinched it with a bobby pin and gave me like this ruched v-neck effect. I think it's very flattering on me, very romantic. And then I paired that with a simple orange tube top. For my bag, I have this rhinestone goldfish bag. It can't hold anything, but it's super pretty to have. And then I have the orange sunglasses to kind of tie back in with the tube top. I made this scarf at a art fair, and I think it has good contrast with the orange. And then I have my rainbow puka shell type of necklace, and then I have these bamboo rainbow earrings that kind of blend back in with the necklace. For my shoes, I just did some simple white sandals. I think this outfit was real cute. All right, now for outfit number 3. This actually came out a lot better than I anticipated. The way the skirt is sewn, you can see like where your hips are supposed to go because it's definitely wider. So I had like a lot of extra space, but I made it work. I started by tying like this scarf around like where my bust area is, and then I took a belt and I put it like on top of like the skirt to give it a little bit more contrast and like texture and something a little bit more fun as well, because I really like the end of the belt where it's like knotted and beaded. So it's like, I don't know, it just looks interesting. It brings a lot more interest to, the overall outfit. And then for my necklaces, this is actually waist beads. They're elastic, so I just wrapped them around my neck twice, and then I put on this little gemstone necklace as well. And then for my earrings, like these cute little pink and orange tropical flowers. And then I have an orange bag. It's just a simple little bag. And for my shoes, I have these coral wedges. They're by Jessica Simpson, a summer favorite of mine. All right, it's time for outfit number 4. This is surprisingly one of my favorite outfits. I think it's just very interesting visually, like between the tunic and the cowboy hat. It's giving like a Western princess in the best way, and I don't know, just visually, I'm really impressed with the creativity that I brought out in this outfit. The tunic is like this bright orange with these multicolored beads in the neckline, the sleeves, and the bottom hem. And I feel like that blends very well with the colors that are going on in the skirt. And then to kind of give the tunic a bit more shape, I added this gold belt to my waist, and I think that was a good decision on my part. For my bag, it's this multicolored like beaded bag. I actually got it from like a local boutique, and I feel like it blends in very well with the tunic. And here's that cowboy hat coming again, and I just tied a scarf around it just to give it a little bit more interest and flow. And then for my earrings, they're these blue and green circles that give contrast to the tunic. All right, we got outfit number 5 and the final outfit of this video. This will probably be my second favorite outfit because I really love the color that's in this, and it's giving like whimsy and fun and beachy, but not like on the sand, like on the pier or the boardwalk. I started by taking the skirt and then I tucked it into like a mini skirt, turning it into like this midi, as well as giving it like a mermaid type of silhouette. And then I put this chain belt on the waist to bring some texture and fun down to the bottom part, since we're covering up majority of the pattern that was once there. And then I have this Y2K type vibe sequin butterfly top. I got this off of Shein, and it's probably one of the best things I've ever bought off that site. Like, it's such a fun little top. And then we have these like rainbow necklaces, super like multicolored, to kind of tie back in with the top. A lot of color in this outfit, and I really like that. And then we have these butterfly earrings. They're a bit broken, but the holograph and everything just works very well with the outfit, and it's really cute. And for my sunglasses, these little floral sunglasses, the color ties right back in with that mini skirt at the bottom. And then I tied on a orange scarf in my hair. And then I have this child's beach bag. Cute.
Hey guys, so we're back at home finally. As you can see, I clearly did not make it to the 10 that I originally wanted. I was very optimistic with that, but at least like I got to 5. I mean, honestly, between like the heat and like someone's dog was like pooping in that area, so it kind of smelled too. Like, I was just exhausted. I was really hungry. Maybe I should have started with like some caffeine or something. I don't know. I'm still pretty happy with the way that everything came out. And what else was there? Oh yeah, I wanted to wear bracelets. Like, I'm a bracelet girly. I'm not wearing any now because like sometimes that's too much sensory when I'm trying to relax. But like, I love a good bracelet, and I wanted to do that, but I feel like because I stacked so many on, it would have taken too long to like get the bracelets that I want and then put them on, take them off, put them on, versus like a necklace and some earrings. Even with the earrings, like I usually would wear like more than like just one pair. I'd wear multiple, but you know, I wanted to make it a little easier on me to like come back, change, go to the location, film, all that good stuff. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, tell me which outfit was your favorite. Tell me, like, you know, if you were to style something, like, would you do it differently? Would you do it the same? Are you gonna take like any tips and tricks that I use when it comes to styling? And I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you like, you comment, all that good stuff, and goodbye.